So hey guys, and welcome to more Outer Worlds with me, Supernautus. We're back to see exactly what we can do, having found out various extra things the last time we were here. A lot of little missions to do as well. We obviously progressed the story a little bit last time, just forward a touch. And yeah, we're going to dig a little deeper, go a little further. It seems like Parvati, she got us to get all that food, and now she's got some other thing she wants us to do that's going to take quite a while by the look of things, considering that we have to get to Byzantium before we can do it. And it doesn't even appear to be a place we can go to on the map yet. So, mission-wise, we were looking for... that's the weapons from the Void. I didn't speak to the black market vendors in Fallbrook. We might have to go back there eventually. That's an abandoned space station we've got to go to. We're going to go here to Scylla, because I think there are 2 missions that we can have there. And I think that's probably the best place to start right now. Yeah, so I reckon the best place to start right now is to head to Scylla. We've got 2 missions to clear there. That's a fairly straightforward place to go to. There's not much to it. Where is it? There it is. Because it's an asteroid. So, we can land at Harlow's base. Well, let's do that, because that's the mission. We have to find Harlow. So landing at Harlow's base should do just that for us. Alright, who am I taking with me this time? I am going to take Parvati. Yeah, let's take Parvati and Nyoka. Someone different to take, you know. Oh, Dissident Hunter. When indentured servants are freed, anarchy soon follows. Looks pretty crazy. Whatever's going on there. That guy's like punching someone in the gut. And then we've got someone holding a golden knife to someone's throat. He's not really holding it to his throat, is he? Because he's got the blunt edge. There. Or at least that's what it looks like. Could be wrong. And what's that? The guy's got like a microphone in his hand at the back. I don't think it is, but... it's got the appearance of one. Does this terminal do? No. Okay, so we gotta go over there. To Harlow's base, and immediately I'm seeing enemies, or, well, actually, are they bad? Who's that? Volker. Where's the... we're on the elevator, the control's right there. So what does he want? This is obviously a different part of Scylla.
Where do you think you're going?
Just looking around.
Looking for trouble.
Well...
Alright, go on through.
let's hope we don't find any trouble. Who's this? Just an outlaw. He's got his sights on me though. And there's a construction mechanical. Wait, where are we going? Oh. Okay, where are we going? Is there a way inside? Well, that's Volker, the guy we just spoke to. I guess it must be this way. Another outlaw. Another outlaw. It's full of outlaws. Hope that's not a sign of something bad about to happen. Well, let's find out. Here's Harlow.
I wasn't expecting visitors today. Or ever, as a matter of fact.
Wait, do I have to take someone with me?
State your business. Felix? Mostly I remember him as an angry kid stuck living a life...
Oh, I should have brought Felix with me.
I gave him a place to stay and books to read. I told him to push back when someone pushed him. He put on airs of independence, self-reliance, pretended to be a loner. But I know him too well.
I should have brought him.
He wanted a family, a place to belong. Let's hear it.
Felix tells me you disappeared one day.
Saving every bit I could, drawing plans, biding my time. I never intended to spend my life laboring on the groundbreaker. When the opportunity presented itself, I did what I had to do. I left.
What exactly was it?
This controlled mining operations all over Scylla. Most of these operations failed. The company pulled out and abandoned their facilities.
Okay.
Mostly abandoned anyway. This one was running on a skeleton crew. My associates and I seized control in a matter of minutes.
By using violence, no doubt.
A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning.
Okay. Halcyon's reckoning?
Is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
Are you planning on overthrowing the board?
The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now.
Yeah, it does seem that way. Nobody seems to be very interested in helping them.
The natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
Why are you free?
Are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's
Or maybe the place is useless. They've given up on it.
Our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay.
They almost seem like some of those people that think that if they hole up in a tiny little compound, they'll be able to take on the entire world, you know?
Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters.
Sure, but your guys have a master, it's you.
The board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable. We may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time. Something on your...
I should go. Did that actually clear the mission, though? I need to get Felix. Right, we'll have to go out and change one of our members to Felix. Which is just going to create more... It's going to be a little bit annoying. I should have done that at the beginning. Right, who will we take? We'll take Felix and Nyoka. I think. Although it doesn't really matter. Go inside. The Unreliable. I should have read that mission a bit more carefully, shouldn't I? You need to take Felix with you on that quest. So make sure, yeah, because if you don't take the right person, it just means you have to go and do this. Go in and out and mess around. And now we're going to have to sit through 2 loading screens. So we get rid of... We'll take Parvati out of the team just now, put Felix in. And out we go again. Oh, there's a Mantipillar examined. It looks like... it was like one of those things in The Wrath of Khan. That crawl out of his face. That wasn't that, wasn't it? I'm now doubting myself. No, I'm sure there was something like that. Or like those things in Star Trek The Next Generation that implanted themselves in the people and took control of them. Right, now we can complete this quest. What does that say on the sleeve of his thing? Don't keep turning round. Anti-Cleos, and that says Rizzo's. Right, back we go. What's that thing? That's a cool looking ship. Where is he? He's in there. No, he's not. He's not in the toilet. He's not in the toilet. Right, let's have another chat to him.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
He did.
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
That's a bit awkward, isn't it?
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
Did he?
He kicks things what need kicking, and we look the other way when he starts talking anti-corporate. It's a good
Yeah.
arrangement.
Who looks the other way? What are you talking about?
I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself.
So far, no.
I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy. I'm
Why are we
working
here?
something big, something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative.
Why?
I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Has it?
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
You tell him, yeah. You tell him that. He ran away.
Away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared.
Is it
I brought
not?
you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
You want to put him through a test?
Proves their loyalty.
Some sort of initiation?
Not even Felix.
Okay.
I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him and bring me proof of
Kill him? That's a pretty direct
nicely.
option, isn't it? And what did he do?
He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail.
Well, that's a pretty good reason to take him out.
Rosanna lives on the Groundbreaker, last I checked.
Oh, right, okay.
Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
Alright.
We get rid of this traitor for you and I'm in? I mean, assuming I want it.
Yeah.
We're building a new world together, Felix. You'll want it.
I doubt you will, because he's probably going to want to kill lots of people.
Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached.
Okay.
Here, my token. Think of it.
Yeah, okay. Very nice. We can do that. There's another mission on this place, though, which we may as well do while we're here. Oh, and I didn't do that one. Professional self-conscious, Byzantium. And there's a hermit here on Scylla as well. Oh, we've got some logs to look at. Acquisition log. Independent freighter Cat's Meow. Haul contraband pharmaceuticals. Brought down salvaged cargo. Ransomed crew. Independent freighter Getaway Sticks. Haul subversive literature. Brought down salvaged cargo. Crew joined up. Freighter Werewolf. Haul engine parts. Brought down salvaged cargo. Crew jettisoned an escape pod. As usual, we were able to intercept these ships despite how cleverly they masked their heat signatures. Our patron pulled through again with that tracking data. Don't know how they get their hands on it, but we're in no position to refuse charity. There's a memo. I'm beginning to wonder about our patron. When we opened up our scanners and sniffed the system for our latest Wildcat, we picked up a signal from a corporate freighter nearby. It was hauling 10 times more cargo than our target. No sooner did we scan it than a message came through ordering us to go after the Wildcat instead. Something doesn't add up. Until I get answers, stay skeptical. Last entry. Rule 1, Harlow's the boss. Rule 2, fuck the board. Rule 3, why are you still reading, pig? Wake up. If you're saying this, the board already owns you. You went looking for the rules. Why? Because life's a game to you. Maybe you like being played. You guzzle down that sense of security like it's purpleberry flavoured opium. Screw rules and screw terminals. It's not a revolution if we're using the weapons they raised against us. And the document exceeded the character limit. Well, that's exciting. Okay, so there's a guy, he's like 200 metres that way. I think we'll have to go to the next landing pad to get there. It looks like. Because I can't see a way unless we can run across the back of here. Oh, maybe we can actually. Let's see, where does this take us? Can we get anywhere from here? No, so we'll have to get on our ship, fly to the other landing pad. And yeah. Deal with that. Now I wonder, this guy they're going to send us to kill, you know. I wonder what he's going to do. Is he going to just fight back immediately? Is he going to convince us to do something for him? Just don't know. Or he's going to try to convince us to do something for him, I'm pretty sure. Unless he's somebody that just opens fire on us immediately, in which case, well, you know, at that point, obviously we won't have much choice but to get rid of him.
Would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Yeah, eventually. Right, so now we're going to go to the Scylla landing pad.
Scylla.
Yeah, we didn't have to go very far. Okay, well, we'll just stick with the team I've got just now. Oh, wait, no, I won't. Nah! Oh my goodness. I need to take the vicar with me to do that, don't I? See, it's another one where I'm just not thinking. I won't be able to complete his quest unless I've got him with me. Well, let me check. Maybe it doesn't say we have to take him. I think it does. Let's see. I've got a feeling it probably says he wants to meet him. Yeah. Back we go. Need to change out one of the characters again. It's just silly. Right, we have to pay more attention to these missions when we're reading what we're supposed to be doing. Because, yeah, if you don't take Vicar Max with you, the mission just won't work. And I think it was a bit further away, so it'd be a heck of a walk to then find out that you needed to bring someone else with you. Okay, this time we will take Felix out, Vicar Max in, and out we go. Took his face a moment to materialise there, I noticed. Okay, so yeah, we got that mission. We've got to go with Felix on that other mission. Although probably we don't want to take Felix with us to meet the guy's wife, because maybe she knows him too. But anyway, we need to do this one. Let's do this one before anything like that. The place we want to go is over there. First thing we need to do is use the elevator to get down. That's the terraformer. Massive machinery. We need to go that way. So let's do it. There's a lot of those primals or whatever on this planet. I thought I saw a guy standing there. So no doubt we'll have to fight some of them before this mission's through. Unless we did take down quite a few of them in the area before. Maybe that's enough to have gotten rid of them permanently. Permanently. Nope, there's something here. Combat drones. Oh, looks like one of them saw me. Yeah, that gun isn't the greatest thing to be firing at people, because the recoil is pretty major. Where exactly have these things come from? Because they definitely weren't there before. Interesting. Vending machine. Anyway, we want to find this hermit, and it looks like he's inside this building here. The Hermit's Lodge. Prefabricated living, just like home. Step 1, you get a box. Step 2, you open the box. And step 3, you've got a house. Basically, that's the long and short of it. Taste the freedom. Spacer's choice. Oh, it's quite a nice looking place. Hello. It's an old lady.
On my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris. Or do you actually believe you are here seeking?
Well, someone does. I don't know.
I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
Would it? Well, where to get this book translated?
This was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will flee.
Probably it doesn't, though.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
Okay.
I've spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
Is there anything you can do?
That can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart.
I don't think he's faint of heart or unprepared.
Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity, which can be fun in its own way. A crass
There are drugs involved in this, though.
chemicals that can expand or destroy the
Is he willing to take those?
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max.
Yeah, so
This process would be
could be difficult.
extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
You might have to be committed when we're finished.
Oh, shit. We've come this far. If we die, at least we'll die hearing colors.
I'm committed to taking as many drugs as possible, so count me in as well. No. But I'm in.
All right. Head on into the meditation room.
I mean, well, she'll
mental incense.
partake of our
Table when you're ready to be
weapons and stuff. Maybe not. Okay, so we're going in here. And we're going to use a meditative aid. Are you guys coming or what? To breathe it in deeply. I hope we all survive this. What if we don't? What if we don't survive? What is this?
Why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home.
Hey, what's happening here?
Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Well, that's a bit crazy.
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here.
It's hallucination.
This was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have...
That have what?
What's happening
You alright?
with my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
Dunno, is it melting?
My face?
Maybe it's melting.
What's wrong with your face? Did you get that second mouth? I want a second mouth.
We are obviously the victims
Yeah,
of
how?
faceless children who perpetuated...
Perpetrated? Yeah.
I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we?
Don't think so.
When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Why?
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to laugh,
Yeah, well,
always searching for it.
I've noticed that about him, yeah.
To the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
Yeah.
What in the void do you expect him to find inside himself? It's just blood and squishy bits and...
Yeah, well, we have to...
If I vomit on you, I want you to know I ain't sorry.
We need to hear her out at least.
It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life.
It's weird that I'm seeing her, though, isn't it? Someone I've never seen before.
Thoughtlessly abandoned us.
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me.
He's going to be the perfect vessel.
Perfect vessel. I was going to be a better... more full of the plan.
The plan.
This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan. It filled you with a joy I could never feel.
That's what it is.
And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
Yeah, maybe.
Convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad.
If this is what his mother was like, she's not exactly a very nice person, is she?
Attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything.
Hmm.
These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives. But they
Just stories.
are they? They're just stories. You need to draw
Some people could learn from that, you know?
I could tell you all manner of stories. If I weren't...
You're sticking to alcohol from now on.
From now on.
Probably not a bad idea.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, your story pushed you to study band works.
No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that
And I am right, yeah.
Damn it. You're right.
Yeah, you decided to go against your teachings to learn.
past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead. To attain your goals, you must live in the chaos. Be fine with the chaos.
Is this a good thing?
Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants.
But then if she loved this plan so much, why is she now saying it's fictional?
That's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos.
No, order's
True, I know it is.
directed, chaos
So
isn't.
you, why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
Then she died.
It didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything.
Oh, some relatively wise words, I suppose. And now we're out of our hallucination.
It's just a farce.
Well, if it is, how come we saw her?
Just my own brain working against me. You couldn't be more right.
Oh, who's this?
Hello, Max.
Who's that?
What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me?
A different part of you, maybe?
Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined.
Uh-huh.
I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life.
Don't people do that all the time, though?
Why?
Judge yourself against...
Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
If he does, he... What is this? Figured out you need to kill this guy.
I
Yeah.
don't know what to say. Thank you, Captain, but I don't know.
Well, it's easy.
Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am?
No.
But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize.
Yeah, that's pretty close to what he's doing. He's wanting to... He thinks this book's going to tell him everything.
Story of that happy you, the contented you.
He doesn't seem particularly happy or contented, does he?
It can't be like that. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation.
Or maybe it'll just lead to more questions.
Won't it?
No, not necessarily.
By removing the need to
Yeah.
make any decision, to have your life completely controlled, the illusion of certainty,
Well, that's what this whole corporatism thing's all about, isn't it?
to avoid the real question: who are you? I'm Max. Me. I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
Yeah, don't do that. I'm invested in being me.
Self is what's not real. It is simply a concept.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Architect. How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I'm losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense.
Oh, you're starting to open your mind to other possibilities then.
Inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything.
Other than the small things we do in our day-to-day lives.
Lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
Yeah, I'm going to take the middle one. I'm quite nauseous. I don't
I see
know.
you're back with us. Feared we lost you there.
Oh,
Never seen
I
you
passed out upright.
stay upright before.
What happened exactly?
Woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing.
Oh, you might be ready for that translation then.
Is perfect.
I'm glad you found the answers you were looking for then.
Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions.
But no.
I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced.
Good.
To be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality,
Yeah.
clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
Yeah, well, you seem happier, so that's good.
Content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Yeah. Good. He seems happy enough, so yeah, why not? So yeah, that's one friend's quest line completed. We can't do that quest yet. I think we got to do that one. Right, well, come on then, guys. Let's get out of here. Or maybe we talk to her first.
So, have you found your answers?
He has.
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yeah.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
We should go. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's go and do something else that doesn't involve listening to that conversation. Yeah, so we'll clear out a couple more quests of the smaller variety. There don't seem to be any other ones to pick up at the moment until we get to a new area that we've not been to before, I guess. And we've got that space station to take over for, what's her name, Lilya. So, that'd be interesting too, in itself. Also, it looks like that mission, the other mission that I'm looking at there is one that was on the planet we were just on before. So we'll have to go back there and do that. Yeah, so last time we were here it was full of those primals. I don't see any of them around at the moment, although there was a lot of them down there. Oh, yep, there's some over there. Oh, what's this? Outlaws as well. We need to get up that way. They won't stand up for long to what we're doing. See? There's another one here somewhere, isn't there? Easy. There he is. Hey outlaws, I'm here to take you down. He just turned into a pile of molten ash. Which is acceptable. Go on, take him down. I'll get this guy while you're doing that. Dead. That will do nicely. Right, where's our ship? Up there. We need to go this way, don't we? I believe. Up and over. And then we'll take our ship to the next mission. And move on. And we'll make sure before we actually go out of the ship when we get there that we're taking the right people with us. I think Nyoka needs to come with us for that mission. Hey look. They're not going to come to us, it's okay. We'll have been long gone before they get here. I imagine. Might start shooting our ship. Let's see. I don't think they will, I'm just being, silly, really. Right, so we've got to travel first. We'll head to Terra 2 and Edgewater. Which is good, because I actually wanted to see what's been going on in Edgewater as well. Right, what's the mission? Whose mission is this? Rebecca and Anders are to do this. Head there with Nyoka. So we need to take Nyoka, and I think we'll take Nyoka and Parvati because this is her home. So get rid of him, get her, and there we go. And I'm interested to see what's happened to Edgewater since we turned it over to the deserters. I wonder if any visual improvement will have occurred, or if it'll be a disaster. Could be one or both. Or none. Auntie Cleo's is better than nature, apparently. Well, here we go. Let's go find out what's been going on at Edgewater. Although this isn't actually in Edgewater, this is like an expansion site that we need to go to. I want to, just out of interest, come and see what's going on in here before we do. Let's just take a look around Edgewater before we leave for this quest. Looks like we have to go relatively far to get there, although we've been pretty much everywhere around Edgewater, so it should be easy enough to get to our our quest location, I would have thought. We could probably fast travel there if we wanted to. Especially because this area, I don't know if the characters, like the enemies, level with you or anything. Right, well, that was the cannery. I wonder what's going on in the cannery. Is it even operating anymore? Well, looks like it's operating. More cannery workers. Corporate troop, deserter. We've got all sorts of people here. Oh, she was like a named character. What did she talk to us?
Somebody's been spinning a tale about a lost colony ship.
Yeah, okay. That's just what we spoke to them about last time, I think. So let's just get looking. Let's just head off. It doesn't look like anything's actually changed. At all, really. That was where we came in. Let's go out the other side. A lot of deserters in here, though. Which, you know, isn't a bad thing. Yeah, nothing seems to have changed much. And it's not a mission we're on anyway, so let's move. Emerald Vale! A lovely view of the two moons of Terra 2. Are those moons, or just other planets? In fact, they look almost like stars. Because they appear molten. Maybe just molten planets, I guess. Okay, I don't think any of the enemies here are going to trouble us particularly. Oh, those are just whatever they are, sprats, so not too concerned about them. 400 odd meters away. In this direction. So let's go. Let's make the journey to the expansion site. If that's still full of like robots. Possibly. Possibly. That's the geothermal plant, which we're just going to pass right by. I don't actually think I can go that way. No, but there's a container or two there. With nothing really in either of them. Good. Right, we need to go through here to get to where we're going. To this expansion site, it looks like. And that no doubt means we'll have to battle some auto mechanicals. Or maybe not. There were obviously some here previously. But it would appear there are not anymore. And up here we have the expansion site. Oh, I see somebody. Yeah, there's bad guys here. There are definitely enemies here.
I'd wager this is the outpost.
I would wager that too.
Come on out.
Careful. He's not doing a good job as a lookout, is he? I mean, he's dead. They're all dead. Oh. That mechanical didn't last long. See, I think they are all lower level than me. Yeah, they weren't particularly dangerous, were they? I think I was right. The characters don't seem to level with us, so... So the enemies, should I say. Okay, how do we get in there? Is there a door? Could we have got in without fighting anybody? Probably not. Well, the door's here, surely. There it is.
Huh. Rebecca taught me.
I think that needs fixed.
You can jerry-rig these old locks so they don't open anymore.
Okay,
But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
go on. So probably these outlaws.
Oh no. What did you do?
Oh. Looks like they're dead. But, hey, I got these necklaces.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana-Queen out of our old base.
Oh, that'll be good. We can do that.
If I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick. I'd be boring.
Yeah.
Half the fun in exploring is
So you want us to capture a primal? Well, that seems like it's going to be easy.
But I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart.
Oh, back to Scylla again then.
Got pheromones. Everything does.
Let's travel back to Scylla, having cleared it. Okay, before we do that, is there anything else around? A rusty journal. Law help me, but Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled or I don't know what. The towns won't let us walk in without an employment contract. I can't even find someone to let me send a message for all the capable folk here. We're stuck. Back home we had to fight for every meal because there were no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here there's plenty, but nobody's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anderson's about ready to sign up, offer his life and service to Spacer's Choice, just so he can take a shower. Clara, I hope to the architect this never reaches you. On the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I messed up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because primals sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarchs will live in hell. We were sick of getting sick. Of boiled raptidon and stinking like sulphur no matter how hard you scrub. Of fighting day in and day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here. Settle down. But this place ain't any better, it's just different. We're starving all the same. We never should have left. I just thought, maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Marauders at the door, Anderson's bled out. I'm on my way. I won't let them get me, not alive anyway. I've seen what those monsters do.
That bitch! They were all set to abandon us!
Yep, sounds like it.
Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that
She's
could
dead.
smell like
There's no point talking to her, she's dead.
I'd leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
That's... Well, the good news is what we can do is we can take all their stuff. I mean, they're dead so they won't miss it, but we can still take it. Alright, so Scylla is then. Bury the things. And some heavy ammo. Good. Right, well, we may as well just travel back to our ship, I think. Because, you know, we've done pretty much everything we can do there. So back to the ship we go. It looks like we're returning to Scylla. Because we may as well see this mission through. Plus, you know, the Mana-Queens aren't that difficult to kill, so I don't really know what she needs to put that pheromone down for. But we'll do it if she wants. So yeah, we're doing Star-Crossed Troopers, 3 pheromone glands from pungent primals. Scylla. Oh, that is a surprise, yeah. Yeah, the Scylla landing pad. Harlow's base is pretty well protected from primals and other enemies. Thank you. Right. So yeah, we'll stick with... Remember that you're not insured. Yeah. I get it. I get it, don't worry. I'm sure we'll be fine. And if we're not, then okay. So primals it is. Pungent primals. Stinky primals. Primals, I don't know. But we have to take quite a few of them down. So let's do that. A raptidon head. Primal glands that way. Or that way. Or that way. Well, that's the closest, so let's try that first. round we go. Except I don't think we can get round that way. Oh, we can. Good. Except they probably can't, which means I'll be waiting a while for my teammates to arrive. Well, except they do kind of spawn behind you if they're in the wrong place. So maybe we'll be okay. Okay, so here we go. Primals. If I could aim straight, that would be helpful. They don't stand a chance. Oh, dead guy. Where is that? Oh, that's the pungent primal. And he's disappeared, he's back. Take your little special attack and do him in, please. That should do it, surely. He just fell backwards. Pheromone gland. Moving on. More over there. More pungents. I know we could just like fly through the main storyline, but I feel like it's much more interesting to do this. Why don't you just go away? There we go. Right, where's the big one? It's dead already? Wow. Another pheromone gland. And another place to go. Oh. Don't want to have to fight too many of them. Not that they're difficult. Just get rid of it. Uh-oh. Where's he going to pop up? Oh, it's a mega primal. Yeah, give him a good hit. Oh, I have no ammo in this gun. Let's all join up and smash him to bits with our hammers. Dealt with. Right, next. One more gland to find. Oh yeah, this gun's good. This gun does some serious damage now that I've upgraded it a few times. There we go, one guy down. Dead straight away. And nasty explosions around them too. See, that's the only trouble with, like, some of the guns. The heavy ammo seems to run down a lot faster than any other ammo. And none of the stores carry, like, a decent amount of ammunition. Because that's what the other gun had, was the heavy ammo. Okay, there's a lot of primals over there, but we don't want to take on too many of them at once if we can help it. Seems to be quite nasty on the primals. Yeah, this gun's actually quite harmful to primals. See? Easy. Pheromone glands collected. Where are we going now? Back to... Where's Nyoka? She's over here somewhere. There she is.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait.
Neither can I.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch.
Let's do it.
There's an old base I used to call home. Password to the door
Oops.
is Charon.
What's
Hayes'
that?
idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka.
Oh, it's your
Some
initials.
old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed.
That's about someone.
The rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
About time, let's kill a Mantiqueen.
We are.
Let's do it. Let us do it. Do it now. Where's the ship? Travel back to our ship and travel back to Monarch. I thought I'd finished up there, but then again, there's a couple of quests that have taken us kind of back and forward, so I suppose that's to be expected. And then we'll probably do that space station quest where we've got to capture a space station. And the trouble is, if we arrive and there's like peaceful people there and we're expected to kill them all, it'll be like, no, we're not doing that.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Yeah, well, aren't they always? Monarch, here we go. Oh no, which one? It was Fallbrook. Why did I go there? I don't think it really matters. Great. Well, let's do it then. So we want Nyoka. And I might take... do you know what? I might take Sam with me just for fun. Or will I take Felix? No, I'm taking Felix and Nyoka. That'll be fine. And let's do it. Let's take this thing down. Let's take down a Manta Queen. One of the many that we've already taken down. Oh, that's a Manta Swarm, right. That's all the tiny little things that swarm together when you're fighting a Manta Queen. I think she spits them out, actually. Like, you'll end up with a load of these things flying around. Okay, so we're going 200 odd meters that way, so maybe we arrived at the right place. Looks like we did, to be honest. Oh no, we're at Fallbrook, so we need to actually leave Fallbrook. Also, was there not someone we needed to come back and speak to somewhere? Not here, I don't think, but I'll just have a chat with her quickly. That's enough. Nothing more to say to you right now. Okay, I'm sure there was a mission where it said that we needed to come back and see somebody previously. Arthur? Who's Arthur? Get out of my way. What's this guy got to say for himself today?
Remember, Sublight, I am here to anticipate.
Yeah, whatever. He has nothing interesting to tell us. I thought I was close to where I was supposed to be, then I realised, no. Of course you aren't. It's never that straightforward. Now, I don't know where this base is. I don't know if it's right back at the like furthest back part of Monarch. If it's nearby. This is further away than... This is probably further down the map than like the first area, at least. Excuse me. Right, where is it? Still 700 meters away though. Let's see if we've got anywhere closer on the map we can travel to. Yeah, we could travel to the Cascadia Turnpike. So let's... Yeah, I mean a Raptidon just looks like, I don't know, some kind of weird dinosaur, doesn't it? You know, some kind of weird... I don't know, it's got like a dinosaur kind of tail thing. Was that an Ankylosaurus? With the big clubbing thing on the back. But then it's also a carnivore. Or is it? Its eyes are on like the side of its head. I'm not so sure. They're pretty tough anyway, whatever they are. Some tough skin. This is where we're going. We're going to Charon. The Charon base. Where there's a Manta Queen. I'm assuming, given that the other Manta Queens we've fought have not been particularly difficult, that this one's going to be a little tougher than the others. Oh, ownership data corrupted, storage data corrupted, contact your nearest mechanical engine, passcode accepted. Okay. Mantisaur Hive. Isn't that going to be good? Full of Mantisaurs. Lovely. Right, a bit of stealth is never a bad idea. I'm just wondering about that. Is there not a better... It does 605 damage though. I don't think we've got a better melee weapon than that. A shrink ray, but I don't think it's particularly useful. Well, let's go see what we can find. Some ointment. This is their base. This is their base. It's a cave. Right, let's go. Because I'm assuming Clara, Opal. So there are people alive here? No, they have to be dead. They can't live with all these mantisaurs. Surely. Mantisaur feeding grounds. Oh my. Some mantisaur drones. Let's just fire some shots. Oh yeah, they're gonna lay down some fire, alright. Kill it. Okay, so place these glands here. I should have gone and looked at the other people first.
You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be alright in the end.
Yeah, it's not. They're all still dead.
I ain't. Mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe.
Hmm.
First night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
Yeah, that's a good thing on this planet. Or any of these planets. They all stink of something horrible.
Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it.
Hmm.
But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
No, you built... Wait, they built it? They built a cave?
Building steel.
Obviously they didn't build a cave.
That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing a tail.
I see. Fair
For
enough.
a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes.
Did she?
And Clara, her little sister.
What, she was a little girl? Like a...
For a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. Believe me, I had my complaints.
Oh, you didn't like her being there.
For numbers.
Okay.
Helped us trade hides for food and materials. Negotiated contracts.
So when's this Manta Queen gonna turn up?
Mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
Good. Well, you were family and I'm sorry they're gone.
But I'm starting to think that maybe I found enough.
But I feel like we're gonna have to
Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Leroy Jenkins all this. Where is it? Where is the Manta Queen? Where are you go? You're running for it. Oh. Come on, fire your gun. Fire your special attacks. Sorry, there's a lot of vibration from my controller, I'm aware. I think the weak spot's like there. I need to heal. Everyone's dead! I'm in trouble! I'm in serious trouble here. That's dead, at least. That's doing like no damage. Oh, she closes up. And that will stop any of these. Ooh. I'm not sure any of these shots are actually doing anything. Well, they are doing damage, but not an awful lot. Move! Oh my goodness. The shock damage doesn't seem to be doing a lot to her either. Oh, it's doing more than the other ones were though. Oh, heal. Healing time. Oh, swarms. It's taking her down, but it's going to take a long time. Let's get in there. Run. Reload. I kind of low on tactical time dilation, so that's not working. Run, 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 run. Oh, ammo. It's hurting it, so I just need to keep shooting. Ah, ammo again. Dead. At long last. Herpetophobia. Don't like mantisaurs. Nope. I just don't want to take any of those. I'll take a toss ball card and some earrings, a bracelet, etc, 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 etc. Okay, so we've got some bodies here that we can look at. I guess they're bodies. I mean, they're not going to be alive, are they? After all this time stuck in here. With mantisaurs. There's another medallion. An immunosol. Oh, more stuff to take. Oh, where's the other one? There's another dead person here somewhere. Over there. I mean, it'd be interesting if we went over and then the person wasn't dead, but I'm pretty sure they are. So this was the young girl that they were saying about. Right, where's Nyoka? There she is. Found all their things for you.
At least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done.
Good.
That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone.
Oh yeah, but we had to get rid of that Manta Queen,
That
let's be
also
fair.
makes it right. Captain, thank you.
You're
mind if we
welcome.
Rest a spell before we head out. I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Okay. You carry on and do that then. And we've leveled up. Just one sec. Okay guys, I'm back, sorry about that. Just need to do something very quickly. It wasn't that quick, admittedly, but you know. Sorry, that was not something I intended to do. Okay, well, let's get going. We've cleared another mission, and it's time now for... I have to speak to the black market vendors in Fallbrook. We're near Fallbrook now, so we may as well go and do that, I guess. Where's the way out again? That way. We may as well go to Fallbrook because we're near Fallbrook. I say near, you know, near-ish. We may as well go and ask them so we can find out about science weapons. Looks like my gun might need to be repaired as well. And in the little random place we purchased it, they said we had to pay for it for what's normally one night, but if you pay for it, you can stay there whenever you like, sort of thing. Which is good, I suppose. Oh, sorry guys, just need to adjust something here. Okay, well let's go back to Fallbrook, because that is something that I should have done before and didn't. Which was to ask about the science weapons, the secret weapons. Although a lot of them aren't particularly powerful. Things like the shrink ray, for example. I mean, the shrink ray doesn't really do anything. It shrinks the enemies, but it doesn't really do them any damage. I don't think it makes them any weaker either. It just is a bit funny, but only lasts a few seconds, I think. Anyway, Fallbrook and asking questions. As you do. In the dry goods and sundry store. Hey, Duncan Ellie.
My dry goods come 75% guaranteed mold free. Was that 75% mold free?
You're not sure, are you? Let's see what you got. Sublight datapad. Contains a personal journal of Mercer Cole, a low-level sublight contractor. Can't believe we found Alavite gas in a hibernated Rizzo lab out in the dustback. Lavite, Oliviti, whatever it's spelled. It's worth a lot. Who the hell would use that to make candy? Looks like old Gertie's hunch is going to prove out. Not that I'll ever tell her so, the way she goes primal at the slightest hint of criticism. Too much product for us to transport. Gonna need a ship to smuggle this off world. Probably need Lilya Hagen to send a team. No way Miss Malin can handle this job out of Fallbrook. Been working on Remy, plying him with the pale kale ale he likes. Figure if I get him nice and sloshed, he'll tell me the password into the place. Did some exploring while he and Gertie were testing the Alawiti gas. Found an old elevator shaft, a lab coat modded into a hidey spot for some dandified weapon. Probably worth enough to make me a right top ringer after I go back for it. Old Mercer's getting himself to Byzantium, you can bet on it. I think that's what we came for. Wait, is that another one? Kind of facility is this? Wrapped alarm off again for a chance to try the weapon. Okay. I need all the ammo I can get, and Adreno too. No weapons, some armor, but it's probably all stuff I sold to him, to be fair. But we are going to have to go and have a look at repairing some of our weapons, because this gun in particular is just a bit wrecked. So we've got a couple of science weapons. I think there were 1 or 2 science weapons to find. This is the place, yeah. Use my workbench to do some repairs. So I need to repair that. Well, I need to repair all my weapons. Wow. I may as well just do them all. Oh yeah, my armor was pretty close to total disrepair. I can tinker with my weapons to make them a bit stronger. That one does 484 damage. Let's just boost a couple of them. That'll do. That is using a lot of money. I think that's going to be enough for now. Okay. So now we're off again, and this time we've got Cascadia and just Cascadia. How many science weapons are there, I wonder? By the way, let's go to Cascadia. It's there. And let's try and find this weapon. Do we need to go down like into Cascadia proper, like the underground place that takes us to the other side of the bridge? Or is it somewhere fairly straightforward? Near the... Oh, the Aqua Vitae of Aqua? Alta? Whatever that stuff was we picked up. Now I understand. Okay, so somewhere here... Oh, we have to use the... Yeah, we have to go down to the secret lab. Okay, fair enough. It's full of robots, though. Full of robots that are not friendly. Unless you have an ID card. If you have an ID card, they might be friendly. But I couldn't find one, so... Never mind. Okay, Purpleberry Punch, eh? So, this secret weapon is that way somewhere. I don't really know which way I need to go to get there is the only problem. Probably this way by the look of things. As you can see, we cleared the place out already, so not too much to worry about on that front. Where is that? Up here, I guess. Oh, and up again. Up, up and up. Whoa. Oh, it must be over here somewhere. It did say something about an elevator shaft, didn't it? Oh yeah, here we go. Please tell me he didn't just fall down there. Really? Can I get him back? He just fell down a hole? Oh, he's alive now. Here we go. One mind control ray. That's what we need. Yeah, is he... Oh, he's there. At least he's alive, I guess. Okay, so it looks like we've actually cleared that quest line entirely. So we're going there now. And I'm just going to travel straight out because... Oh no, I have to actually find my way back before I can. Oh, just a little bit of healing. Uh-oh. I almost fell down as well. Now tell me that you're not going to fall down that hole and die. No, he's died again. Where are they? Right, well, we'll just leave then. Now she fell down too. We can just use this elevator actually. Looks like they didn't like jumping there. No sir. They did not like it. Not one bit. So yeah, getting your companions to jump across gaps appears to be something difficult. It'd be a funny way, wouldn't it? If you're playing on like the hardest difficulty, if they fell down that hole and died, you would not have your team anymore. Because there'd be permanent death. Okay, so whenever this decides to load the map, right, we'll go back. Ice Palace, Friendship's Due, kill a traitor named Rufus Trask, and that's Don't Bite the Sun. We can't do that yet. We completed a decent amount of quests. Just want to make sure we haven't failed any extra ones. No, just the one. There we go. Okay, back to the ship. It should be there. What? Damn it. Cannot fast travel whilst near hostiles. Was it? Well, it still is crawling with monsters, so, you know. It's got that going for it. Okay, let's take a look at this this space station that Lilya Hagen, whatever, wants us to take over for her. Hey, we want a space station. What do you want a space station for? Guess. So they can create their own little illicit den of iniquity. Yeah, that's the word, isn't it? Excuse me. So let's do it.
If you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Yeah, well, I'm not, so see you later. HRS 1084. It's time to take it over. For sublight, of course.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Thank goodness you didn't. Okay, who am I taking with me on this mission? Let's not take Felix. Let's instead take Ellie and Parvati. Will the depravity never cease? Monarch reveal their true colours in joining forces with the iconoclast radicals. That would be a shame, but it happened, so haha! No more for you. Okay. I don't know if we've got to be careful here. Restricted access. There's a mechanical sentry. There don't appear to be any enemies right there. Okay. This door is broken, so we ain't getting in there. Gotta restore power, which I get the feeling might not be the smartest of ideas yet. We're gonna have to do that because we can't get through any of the doors yet. Yeah, there sure are. Probably not very many chances that they're friendly, to be honest. How do we get through there? Apparently we can't. So what's this? Override the terminal. Oh, there's a window in the way anyway. That's why we can't get through there. Is there anything else we can do then? Alright, so we got to go down there and put the power on first, which means these are all going to wake up. So, okay, let's do it. If we can. I don't know if we actually can. Oh yeah, there we go. There's an open door. Ah, it's standing right in front of a mine. Don't know what I thought it was. Apparently I didn't think it was a mine. Let's just get what we can from here, because we're going to need to defend ourselves quite heavily in a moment. Also, is there some kind of gas leak in here or something? Suddenly my visuals are going a bit... There's no power, but apparently all the refrigerators and things are still staying on. Okay, so... what's going to happen here is we're going to end up waking up all of these mechanicals. Modify generator mode. Error flushing toilets. Let's look at the maintenance logs while we're here. Facility status report. Issue 1. A toilet in the maintenance barracks does not flush. Replacement part ordered 1,243 days ago. Non-critical issues. Sensors indicate alta vitae gas is leaking from storage tanks. Alta vitae gas is toxic to humans. Admin override. Priority set to non-critical. Management does not utilise the alta vitae gas tank storage room. Issue 2. Sensors detect that the new laboratory scent air freshener is running low. Repair the toilet, would you? So it was last accessed 991 days ago. That's exciting.
I've been attempting to contact you with urgent news. However, communicational functionality...
Oh, here we go. Someone's here. What's going on?
The UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop...
The UDL, eh?
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. So glad we finally have this opportunity. My ship is docked with 1084. There's no escape.
Now what do you want?
You've been poking your nose into restricted locations. This makes my superiors unhappy. I could peel your ship open like a can of forest. But I'm in a sporting mood.
I could bribe them. But nah.
I assure you that was never my intention.
Yeah, we would never have gotten away live anyway.
The UDL gunship remains docked at the station. They must intend to board with a full squad of troops.
That's fine, I'm not worried about them. Oh, you need board ID for this place. Well, that's a problem. Okay, so... we can't go anywhere there. Or here. Only you can protect fourth quarter profits. Important.
I was looking forward to doing some shooting anyway.
Kill them! Come on, let's have them. That's it. Good on you. Stay down. There's another one down. Any more? Okay. What are you shooting at? Oh, him. Oh, he's dead now. Don't worry about it. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to switch to my hammer for a little while. Okay, so this door should be open now. But all of these ones were buggered. So they weren't going to be coming back to life on us anytime soon. And that door's barred from the other side. So it looks like we've got a couple of ways we can go. We can go that way. We can go this way. This is just a small room. Hopefully we can get some decent bits and pieces from it. Oh yeah, there's a safe there. Encode a keycard. No blank keycard found. From redacted, subject closing down. A transport vessel has been dispatched to HRS 1084. I've taken the liberty of upgrading the sensitive materials containment rating of this asset, which means you are permitted to leave with company-branded consumables. But all personal effects must be left behind. Do not interfere with the tanks. A clean-up crew will dispose of all exhausted assets in time. Anyone who requires ethical correction therapy can speak to a Spacer Care approved alienist. We got some personal files. Note on Guthrie J. James is gone and he never said goodbye. I keep telling myself that he wanted me to remember him as he was outside the tank, or maybe he was just bad at goodbyes. When I saw what was left of him, I wanted to airlock everyone who let it happen. You could have said something, James. We were never short on time. Nothing's keeping me here now. The bits aren't worth it. I've requested a transfer. I get the impression I'm not the only one. And not on Kimball. Kimball thinks there'll be trouble once the docks run out of warm bodies. If James was around, I'd know he'd set her straight. Now that he's gone, maybe I could use some convincing too. She showed up next to my bunk last night, said that if anything happened to her, her password was her daughter's name. Hope it never comes to that. Yeah, well, we'll see. Okay, we've used a little lockpicks to empty that. And there is a blank UDL keycard, which will hopefully... Yes! We now have an ID card, or we should have. Oh, it's just a key card to the electrical control room. Was that not where we were before? Oh wait, there's a terminal here we have to override, wasn't there? Oh no, not in here. It must be through this door over here then. No, it can't be because it's on this level. No, there's nowhere else to go there though. Oh wait, this works now. Messages. Morale's low. You gave those PhDs tanks of nuclear and scrambling gas and no warm bodies to test it on. What do you think would happen? They can test on each other all they want, but no one lays a hand on my squad. I'm installing safeguards in case anyone challenges that decree. This one, once upon a time there was a princess who trained to be a soldier, while the other princesses got jobs at canneries and counting houses. The soldier squinted down her sights at the firing range and made sure she hit the target every time. Then one day a not very nice man offered her a job in an ivory tower, far, far away from the kingdom. The princess could provide for her ailing father, her lovely child, and her goofball husband, but she would have to stay locked in the tower until the doctors could find a way out. Once she thought better of her choices, the princess applied for early dismissal, but no one listened. The end. I love you, Angelica. Maybe you can write me a better ending. Give your father a hug and tell him I'm sorry for missing another birthday. Security routines. Okay, I could engage the recharge protocols on these. But I'd rather destroy them, to be honest. Oops. I wonder if I can... It's not attracting anything, so just get rid of it. Come back. Yeah, well, if you'd been careful, that wouldn't have happened. Get rid of that one too.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, obviously, what's interesting there is whenever you do blow these up, even though you're not actually like right at it, it still causes a concussion effect. Which is probably fairly accurate. And what am I in combat with? I'm not in combat with anything. Am I? Ooh, I can't go through there. It's a trap. There we go. Security routines. Let's disengage the security. What else was there there? I don't want to turn it back on. Personal files. Mama Bear. Kimball came by asking if any of the docs had been around. I told her what I know. It's been quiet. Just ask Alpha. She walked off with a spring in her step. Okay, weird. Then she requisitioned a UDL Electrofloor 3000 from a checkpoint and a crate of concussion mines. Guess she didn't believe me. Is she preparing for war? She's acting like she knows something the rest of us don't. Seems especially uncomfortable around the docks. Yeah, well, the doctors, you know, gotta be very careful in these research labs where they're using your bodies to further their goals. But at least I'm not getting electrocuted right now. Now I'm in an unrestricted... Ooh, what was that? There was a mine somewhere that I didn't see. We've got to get in there, but I want to see what's in these rooms first. A bedroom. Just like a small chamber, I guess. Yeah, we'll take a look at all these before we go through that door. Just another of the same, really. Nothing particularly exciting in any of the rooms. Okay, I'm going to run out of that ammo soon, but not yet. Oh, maybe not. We just picked up some more. Can I have that? Apparently not. Oh, one sec. Okay, next door. Another one, and again, not a huge amount here. Some energy cells, which will be useful for our pistol. But not much else. What's through here? Just another one of the same. Okay. Well, that's easy enough to clear out then. Oh, what's this? Just some more spray. Mag pick. Mag picks are always helpful, especially as they seem to be getting harder and harder to find. Right, we're going to get attacked by everything the moment we go through here. Easy enough. No problem at all. What are you shooting at? There we go. That indeed does it. What's that doctor doing inside there? Dr. Charles McNulty, alive, unstable, active. Subject should not be revived until a method of stabilizing his condition is found. Is that right? What's his condition? Wait, where is he? Oh, he's up there. So who's this? Dr. James Guthrie, subject will need extensive nuclear resequencing for any chance of viable extraction. Okay, there's an awful lot of these. There's another one. Subject's condition is dire. Make sure resuscitation devices are on hand upon revival. We almost had it this time. I swear we'll bring you back. See, they're saying that. They're making promises that are bringing people back, but these people are still here. And none of them are alive. Well, okay, they are alive, but none of them are awake. There's our way out. And now we've got a computer to overload, apparently. Did it say overload it? Personal terminal Chartrand E. It's been 1,217 days since last login. Let's look at the project summary. Various members. Further the chimeric sciences via the targeted modification of human nuclein using strands obtained from halcyon native fauna. Oh, you're making weapons. Lovely. Redacted subject. Station morale. It's come to my attention that a culture of distrust has soured relations between HRS 1084's research staff and security personnel. Many of you have submitted requests for early dismissal. To the research staff, the importance of your work supersedes any interpersonal conflict. To our security personnel, there will be no early dismissal. You will also notice that your employment contract has no set end date. We can enjoy discussion of morale and its impact on success metrics once the question of humanity's place in the Halcyon Galaxy is answered. In the meantime, get back to work. Some logs. Charlie. We almost lost Charlie. It was a runaway resequencing shift. Once it started, it kept going, spreading beyond the isolated tissue to a full-blown systemic infiltration. He said it was like every organ was itchy. I told him we'd ice him, freeze him, until we could work out how to reverse what had gone wrong. Every time Laura walked by me, she rubbed my shoulders and asked me to take a different reading. That didn't need to be taken. It was just to keep my mind occupied. She's been checking on me every hour since. Claire. We had to put Claire on ice today. She and the others drew straws. Claire lost. Change was slower this time. At first the sequence stayed within normal parameters, but then it spread again, just like with Charlie. Tomorrow I'm reaching out to my handler directly. I need some answers. Wonder how Guthrie's doing. I hear symphony music from under his door. James, this log is being entered by Dr. Fowl. They had to prescribe Dr. Chartrand enough sedatives to knock out a primal. Yesterday morning, Dr. Guthrie and I drew straws to decide which of us would be the next test subject. He pulled the short one. No new developments. After all of our sacrifices, it still feels like we're miles away from a breakthrough. Ava hasn't forgiven herself for the losses. Maybe some time away from HRS 1084 will clear her mind. The board confirmed receipt of my report and transmitted our recall notice. We're not even close. We're just waiting transport. I wish we could take some time away from the project to clear our heads, but we're not even close to that point. Outbound comm transcript. Is anyone listening on this frequency? Who's this? The project leader at 1084. I wanted Station 1084. You have orders to maintain wireless silence until mission end state is achieved. Executive override password antediluvian. I do for you, Doctor? The board told me they would deliver my queries about our transcription problem on the Cornelius Vanderbilt. Where are we with that? I'm afraid I can't provide an updated status at this time, Doctor. The assault cruiser should have arrived on Earth by now. My query was addressed to the Chimerical Research Department at George de Hevesy Institute in Budapest. One of my associates will reach out when we have an update. When? Aren't you in contact with the assault cruiser? What happened out there? Redacted. Station 1084. Misuse of this channel is a fireable offence, as is abusing your executive override, save in cases of emergency. Damn it, this is an Transmission ends. Executive override for user Chartrand E discontinued. Duration indefinite. So he was no longer allowed to use that. Well, let's modify the system access protocols and let's insert that cartridge. So we've done something. Oh, that's a door that we could have opened. Unlock personal quarters. My hacking needs to be 65 to do that. What is it at right now? 50. So ideally... yeah, I don't think I've got anything in the aid items that would actually improve my stealth skills. What we got? We've got Adreno, which heals us. Tartarus sauce, which is a tangy sauce made with real atmospheric contaminants from Tartarus. Boosts our base health for 2 minutes. Pre-sliced bread boosts our health regeneration. Flavourless sustenance for a fast ration pill. Tarmac and cheese. Neither tarmac nor cheese. Health regeneration. Base health. What does that say? First ingredient is salt tuna. So they say. 99% water. So it's not water. Okay. That's base health boost to 25. Bottle of gently squeezed mock apples. We take only the best apples, the mockest apples, and gently squeeze them in a 19-ton hydraulic press to deliver the complete flavour of the mock apple. Pet pills, companion ability cooldown reduction. Gourmet salt tuna fillets. Apparently they eat them in Byzantium, I'm guessing probably not. Bunch of nanners, fresh means good. Cigarettes, Nico pads. For people that don't want to smoke cigarettes. Movement speed boost. Range weapon spread. I could probably do with somebody with me that's better at hacking. Just Corona, Adrena time. Ollie toxi free. Wait. No. I just want to see if there's something that would boost our stealth skills just out of interest. Increases intelligence. So yeah, there's nothing that actually does that. There's lots that boost your intelligence skills, but nothing that boosts your stealth. Unless it's counted as like a body skill, is it? See, they say like body skills, and then you're like, okay, but which body skills? Salt tuna, or Sisty Pig, health regeneration, weapon spread. You know, there's a lot of things for varying other stuff, but not anything to improve our stealth skills briefly. No, there literally isn't. Or at least, if there is, I've never picked it up. Because I don't think they come up as body or mind abilities. Yeah, there's nothing here that's going to do that. So we have no way to do that mission. So back to Lilya we go. Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. Oh, Ellie's got an upgrade. Or two. I'll give her a bit of a boost to health. Recover 25% health when fatally wounded. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we can go back to Lilya now. I'm assuming we're going to have some kind of fight though. 33 and 36. I doubt we've got anything that's actually better anyway. Oh, I'm wrong. Yeah, it's only... Yeah, where is that? Stick on a full cranial helmet. Plus it looks more interesting.
Done.
Yeah, that'll do.
Go home to the ship, right? For the next
Yep,
few years.
we can now.
Bertrand? We've seen that name before, back in Cascadia.
Captain, I've been thinking.
No, that's never good.
Something about this Harlow guy isn't on the up and up.
You say that about everyone.
But I usually mean it as a compliment.
But you don't in this case, okay.
Harlow is leaning on his revolutionary bona fides, not to mention his knowing Felix back in the day. Something about it feels off. And you're acting like those things are normal.
They are for most people.
Drinking buddies are normal. Inclinations and acquaintances even. You can fit most of what drives people onto a bit cartridge. The minute someone claims
Yeah, that's probably true.
they're either lying to you or lying to themselves. Or worse.
Well, I'll take it under advisement.
Or they do settle. Anything else?
Never mind, let's just go. Okay, well, we can't get through there because I can't hack that door. I'm nowhere near strong, good enough to hack that door. So it looks like that's all we're really going to do. Because those are classed as... Well, I say that. Would these be classed as body skills? Just out of interest. So 50, 55, or 45, 50, and 68. So let's take something that boosts our body skills. And just see if it does boost anything. Where are they? Ah. Just to see if that does boost it at all. And then if it does, we can get more things that boost body skills. No! That doesn't boost that. In fact, I think it's actually reduced it. What about mind skills, just out of interest? Is it classed as a mind skill? It's not a personality skill, that's for sure. Mind attributes. It's a mind attribute, which I suppose makes some sense. Oh, no, not a body attribute, thanks. But do I have enough of those to boost my mind attributes far enough to actually hack that? Because I really want to hack that thing. And I think my answer to that is I probably don't. Basically, you're looking for like stimulants. Caffeine drinks seem to be the thing that do it, because that's going to put me up to... No, actually, I don't know. I could be entirely wrong. Body attributes. I could be entirely wrong and that actually isn't boosting anything. It's not a personality attribute, that's for sure. So a quick look through. I don't think there's going to be anything that's going to actually be able to do this for me. I feel kind of a little bit upset that I can't actually do that, you know? That I can't hack that thing to see what it would do for us. And I'm not sure we'll be able to come back here once we've done this. But I don't have any way to do it, so... Never mind then, I guess. Okay, we can't get through there, so we may as well leave. No doubt we're going to have to face... I would assume we're going to have to face these guys at some point, unless I already took them all down. That one doesn't have anything. That one does, obviously. Where were all these enemies? There's another one. That was the commander, so yeah, we've taken them all down. Good. They won't be chasing after us anymore. And we can leave. I feel like there was probably something else we could have done there, but I don't know. Well, there was something else we could have done there if we could have hacked that door. But we couldn't.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Are they? Okay. That's alright. Maybe I will go and see what they're doing, actually.
I must say, your thrilling management of the UDL troops at HRS-1084 is masterful to, remote, keep apprised of.
It was it? I thought so too. See what they're going on about. Oh yeah, here we go. They're all here.
Maximilian. Vicar. Vicky.
What's he up to? He's not answering their questions. Oh, Fibonacci spiral again.
I wouldn't say my parents disowned me.
Ask him about his family.
But before they died, they accused me of thoughtlessly abandoning them. I couldn't understand it. I was only trying to make them proud by becoming a better vessel for the...
Yeah, maybe they weren't as excited by that idea as you thought.
I was so certain my potential was wasted as a laborer. And
Okay, well that's exciting. Who's that? It's Max. No, yeah.
Good for him.
Clyde?
You want to ask me something?
Yeah, you sure you trust the guy?
Clyde comes off rougher than Mantisaur hide. He's a good guy, though. Just gotta get to know him.
Yeah, I feel like he wants you to do his dirty work and take the fall.
He wouldn't. Would he?
But he won't catch up with you until he...
Yeah, you're right.
Well, we won't just go straight in all guns blazing.
Tenderfoot looking for a scrap. Maybe we should go have a word with Trask. Get to the bottom of all this.
That's what I was thinking. We want to talk to him first. We don't want to just charge in all guns blazing and find out that he's actually not harmful to anybody. That he's done nothing wrong. And the way to do that would be to head back. Well, we have to head back to the Groundbreaker anyway. So let's do it. Groundbreaker it is.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Thank you. Right, so we're going to bring... I actually think we're going to bring... Because she kind of brought the idea up. We'll bring Ellie and Felix. Bluster dies with a whimper. The war of words fizzles as we cleared the airwaves. Yeah, we did pretty much everything in that area was pretty straightforward, and you know, we got through it quite easily. Quite nicely, indeed. So, Lilya Hagen it is, and then we go and find the wife of that guy, who I don't want to just immediately kill, which I think is a sensible idea. But first, I want to see if there's much I can sell. Like guns, I've got so many different weapons here. Mark II Saber, that can go. Keep one of them. Range flintlock. The Montag. Yeah, that can sell that. Range flintlock. Deadeye assault rifle I want to keep. And bolter pistol 2.0. I already got one of those. It's not as good as the one I've got, so. And I think these trip blades and stun batons are just a bit of a pain. I do like the hunting rifles. But I've got something better than it anyway. Scythes, trip blades can all go, don't want them. Or a plasma carbine, to be honest. Or a flamethrower. Which is a regular light pistol, we don't want that. Or a regular one of them. That can go. Shovel can go. That can go as well. Spare one of them's never harmful. Mind control ray and a sort of shotgun Mark II, which I think I've got 2 of. So I'll get rid of one of them, and we've got some armor we can get rid of as well. Just looking for anything that's kind of sub 20 in armor rating to get rid of. Okay, a lot of modifications available to us now. I don't want to sell any of those, but I will sell all my junk. Thank you. Weapons wise, I think probably everything we've found there is Mark II revolver, but it's just not really worth bothering with. It's a pity they don't have more ammo on them. Armor's rubbish. We'll buy all their Adreno while we're here. And all their bypass shunts and hacking tools. Okay, let's do it. It's Spacer's choice. Oh, there's your boy. It's the Vicar's brother, see? Because they both got the same head. Obviously not. Alright, let's go and talk to Lilya Hagen then. No doubt she's got some other mission for us. Right, I'm going to actually have a quick look. Because armor wise that's only 16. And let's put that on her just because it's the same as... I know... It just means they're all going to look the same. Okay, and what's this? This is a... As a weapon, does 202 damage. Hey, take that instead. And that might be better. And also, that saber's actually better than this. Well, no, because... yeah, no, yeah. Take that one instead. Felix... I feel like he should have this. Yeah. And his armor should be mostly okay. Yeah, that's fine. Go talk to her then. Put your gun away. Let's see what she's got to say.
Base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain.
There were scientists in suspension tanks.
While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation.
That seems fair.
Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station?
Yeah, the UDL were around.
Shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you.
Oh, there's a surprise.
Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already. That's right.
This is about your warnings, yeah?
I've kept you in the dark for your protection, and more importantly, mine. But I'd like to think we've earned each other's trust.
I hope so.
After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears.
Did it?
You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us
The truth about the human tailbone. No. Bad news, I take it.
Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
Well, let's hear your conspiracy theory.
Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that?
I mean, you know, I'd hate to make that kind of promise and then not, but okay.
Aliens.
Okay.
Talking about
Aliens.
They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084. And
What
who
kind of
knows what
aliens?
else? We have to put a stop to it.
Okay then.
Knew it. Aliens from other worlds
Hmm.
visiting Halcyon.
Yeah.
At least one of your crew can keep an open mind. But this isn't some aetherwave serial millstone. This is real. I'm saying
Aliens.
it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it.
Aliens.
I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need
Ancient
to
aliens.
threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Oh, okay.
Well, at least she doesn't expect us to believe it.
Damn, she's serious. Tragic, ain't it? What age does to your mental faculties?
Okay, just you be careful.
Crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown.
1 minute you were asking us to have an open mind, and now you're okay with them being skeptical.
Questions. If we're gonna
Yeah.
see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside.
What are we talking about? What kind of aliens?
When carried out with the help of human collaborators.
Of course.
assuming they haven't all been replaced.
Oh yeah, maybe they're
An
lizards.
invasion of our very cells. That damned gas
Maybe they're all
is
lizards.
our nucleon with halcyon biology.
I joined some lights so I could do crimes. No, that's not.
It's more like those monsters on Monarch.
I haven't seen any evidence of them.
That's how they want it.
Oh yeah,
When
convenient.
I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep.
Okay, just tell me what needs to be
Chartrand
done.
is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species. I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
Why does she have to
She's
die?
a research scientist and a damn good one.
Okay.
Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cysty pig juice.
Oh wow.
Now she's doing the
Oh.
same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team.
When did you get
It's
principled?
easy to think that about me.
Yeah, yeah.
I just want to add
I don't
a
really.
layer of humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight
Science
gets
1.
dibs on alien salvage.
Yeah. So where does she fit in?
Far beyond theories. Chartrand's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks. How much proof do you need? Wake up, Captain.
Wake up, sheeple.
An invasion
Wait,
needs
what?
collaborators working from the shadows. She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a colony full of sheep. Do
The
you
labs I
really
passed didn't seem that
otherwise
evil.
innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us
No,
were
not usually, but I mean if they are suffering from some kind of illness.
The tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab.
I could say that, but to be honest, I'll
This
just take the
recon
job.
made it through the front door of her Byzantium estate.
Ooh, we got a key for a Byzantium estate. Does that mean we get to go to Byzantium finally?
By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
I wonder if there actually are aliens. Maybe there are. Maybe we're part of some major alien conspiracy. Okay, let's go and find out about this Trask guy.
Clyde's got. Did you want to ask me something?
Oh, oops. No. Sorry, I made a mistake. Come on then, guys. Let's go chat to this person. I accidentally hit the button a bit too soon, but luckily it wasn't actually anything important. Is it through here? No. Wrong place. The next door.
It get cooler in here? Ellie, my.
Okay.
Didn't seem to make me any quieter.
That mod was for your gun, not your smart mouth.
Yeah.
Want to bust my chops? Do it over drinks next time I'm on station.
Please don't mind her. Everything I sell works as advertised. Some people.
Okay, well, you enjoy that. Ah, here we go.
This is Halcyon News.
Wait, what's the news?
Regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball
Uh-huh.
schools are
No, just toss ball. Who cares?
You mind? Trying to have a moment here.
I'm looking for
Bruce and I are
Trask.
no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you. You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson?
I repaired the
The
groundbreakers,
promenade doesn't feel like I'm
you
walking
know.
the surface of
So, you know, come on.
So that was you, huh?
Yeah.
Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Oh, we gotta go all the way back to Emerald Vale. Much obliged, thank you. So what else did we have there? Journal-wise, we've reduced our mission pile down quite a bit. We have to go to Emerald Vale. Tell you what, let's travel there. But we're probably going to make that the end of things tonight, guys. We've cleared quite a bit more. And so we'll go to the ship. We'll travel to Emerald Vale. Well, no, actually, no. I'll tell you what. As soon as we've kind of half done the mission, we'll finish it. Shouldn't take very long anyway, I wouldn't imagine. It's interesting. I like all the different kind of conversation options. Obviously, as people come across people they know in the game, they have little conversations while you are, and I really like that. I feel like that's one of the things that Obsidian really brings. What? What do you mean? Who's causing a disturbance?
I definitely won that round.
Okay, they're just training. It's fine. So back we go to Terra 2 to Edgewater. Whenever you want to know where someone's hiding. Always seems to be Terra 2 people choose to hide on. Right, wait a minute. Whose mission's this? We need Felix with us. And... actually, no, I'll take Ellie, because she seems to be a little... she has her head screwed on a little better for this kind of mission, I think. Just so he'll talk to us and not just immediately fire on us. But there's a part of me that assumes she probably will. She? He, maybe? Okay, so where are they? Come on, give me the map. I want to speak to Trask. What's that noise? What was that noise? Okay, so we are going up into the middle of bloody nowhere. Well, that's the closest place to it, so we'll travel there. Like, they've decided to camp out in the middle of nowhere. That's interesting. But ultimately foolish. I wonder if there's anyone at the deserters' base anymore. There shouldn't be, because there's no power. Yeah, nobody's hanging about anymore. Right, we need to go that way. And we need to go and see what's happening with old Trask. And why we're being told to attack him when it seems like he's not particularly someone that needs to be too worried about, that we need to be too worried about. So why is he telling us to kill him? Oh, what have we got? I mean, none of these enemies are a problem, really. Yep. Everyone's just fine, because those guys were weak as anything. Ah, we got some primals now. They should go down pretty quick too, I think. Yeah, easy. What's he saying here we go for? I've already killed them. No doubt there'll be some more down here, I would imagine. Oh, I might be wrong, because they're like right here. How close they were to a bunch of primals. I'll put a gun away. And talk to Trask. These guys just look like they don't want any trouble, to be honest.
I don't know who you are or why you're
He looks similar to the guy.
You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
Yeah, he said you betrayed him.
Of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Why did you betray him?
Trust you.
Neither of us trust him.
Good instincts, then. You were right not to trust Harlow. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's in his pocket, been paying him off for years. All the palaver about revolution.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at it, you know, when I looked at him, he's on that planet.
Serious. I've known the guy for years.
Yeah, that's about how I reacted when I found out.
Yeah.
That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Show me some evidence of that.
There's always a paper trail when the board's
Well, of course there is.
I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer.
Okay.
I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Yeah, there is.
You ain't like other board agents.
I'm not a board agent.
You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Right. Well, what was he doing for the board?
Piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured.
So basically, doing all their dirty work.
Harlow liked to do the job himself.
Ah.
Ship vanished for a couple of days.
Yeah.
That's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Why would they buy him off?
Sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy, and that includes loyalty.
Yeah, guess that makes sense.
Bastard, and he was ruthless.
Yeah.
With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a
Yeah.
gang leader all rolled up into
Good deal.
You've made up your mind. You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going.
Yeah, I'll tell him you're dead.
Take the ring.
And I'll also have a look at the stashed evidence, if that's okay. Now, where's this telling me I need to go? Probably back to my ship now, eh? Yeah. It's there I want to go. Okay, we'll continue down this road. We need to go back to Harlow's place, obviously. And if we find out that he is working for the board, we can just, you know, shoot him down. Shoot him down. And that won't take long. The fight against all his outlaws might take a couple of minutes, but really, he'll be pretty easy to defeat.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
It's not a great thing, is it? One toilet on the ship and like six bedrooms. Harlow's base, here we go. He wants the ring. I want to find the evidence. Okay, so we need to take Felix, and we're going to take Ellie as well again, just because she seemed interested in making sure that we didn't do anything too silly with regard to Harlow. So let's go see if we can find this evidence. It's examination of a mantiqueen, and that is where her mantis swarms come from. Okay, in we go. Put the gun away. Right, so there's the evidence. We'll take a look at it before we... How do I get to that evidence anyway? Evidence. I've got to wash away the smell of evidence. Let's have a read. Can I look at it? I don't know. I don't know which one it is. Maybe it's not there at all for me. Those are all obviously keys. A weathered lockbox. Maybe that means something at some point. Sweetheart cake, Carlo's emblem, Trask's ring. Well, those are the receipts. Detailed payments made to C. Harlow on behalf of the board for freelancing services included the names of several freighters targeted by Harlow's crew, their manifests, and the sum value of all cargo. Well, let's go chat to him about his lies. Hey, buddy.
What's the word? Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life.
Told me you were working for the board.
Accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Yeah, I've got the receipts.
Papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony.
Yeah.
Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
Yeah, when we met, you told me he was an informant. You lied. Why would he rat you out to your own employers?
What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Yeah, it's true though.
Talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial.
Yeah, not a great trial, to be honest.
Poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Oh, you're gonna fight me now. See, if these guys were tough, then it would be one thing, but they're not. Yeah, we're all fine. These guys didn't really have much going for them, I'm afraid. Wait. When I went over that, it said it was Marlowe, but it's not. Yeah, I'm stealing from them, so what? They're outlaws. Harlow, not Marlowe. I took all the stuff I wanted from him. Wait a minute. Yeah, it was only a Mark II. We already got one. Right, so any guys that are here now are going to be wanting to fight us, I would imagine. Burn. Yeah, they burn quite badly. Something is going on. We're in here, look. Let's do it. Oh, you want some, are you? Oh, he's melting. I'm melting! Don't care about his goggles, they're going to be garbage for armor anyway. Oh, he didn't have a good time, did he? Well, okay. That'll be it then, guys. We're going to just finish this off by talking to Felix on the ship. And then that'll be it. Yeah, he couldn't deny it, could he? Harlow, he couldn't deny what he'd done. And that was damning enough. apparently.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps
Fertilizer? What is he talking about? Or what's she talking about, rather? Let's have a chat to him.
Definitely not how I imagined it'd end.
Yeah,
Board's black,
couldn't
the water's
imagine.
wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now, I don't know. I don't know what to think.
And you don't know what's going on inside someone's head all the time.
I just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in.
I imagine
I
so.
always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
Yeah, money changes
Let's hope I
people.
never turn out like that. Selling my soul for a fistful of bits.
It's not like I pay you. Any better than that.
Confidence, boss. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days.
Oh yeah? Oh good.
Part of me wishes we
Do
could
that,
stick
yeah.
around. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking.
Yeah, we really shouldn't have.
Thanks for your time, boss.
I don't think he was doing anything wrong, if I'm honest. Okay, so we've leveled up. And what I need to do is level... Do you know, we were having so many problems with this hacking and lockpicking skills that I think we're gonna boost them both. So now I can pickpocket if I want. And that's really it. So yeah, thanks very much for tuning in, guys. We'll be back with more fairly soon. I don't know how close we are to the end, but we're getting quite far in. So yeah, we'll be back with more Outer Worlds soon. Please feel free to drop a follow if you are watching me on Mixer. And keep an eye on my Twitter page. It's twitter.com/supernautus. There you'll find out when I'm going live. And if you want, you can watch all the previous parts of this that I've done on YouTube at Supernautus Streams. If you are watching on there, please feel free to click that like button, maybe add a sub, and hit the notification bell so you'll know when I've put more videos up. For now though guys, thanks very much for tuning in, and I'll speak to you all again next time. Good night.